Bam. All right. So everything should be good to go. Hey, everybody. So welcome back, everyone, to no, sorry, just trying to fix the camera. There we go. All right. Welcome back to more Sonic Frontiers. It's Steven from Toastermac, and we actually got a lot of people in today. We got Eve, good to see you. Beloved Cosmos Heroes. We got Tails. We got Z Creates, Ninja Cat. Wow. Like, make yourself comfortable and enjoy the show, the grand and fun video game digital circus. Oh, wait, Ninja Cat, I have to ask. Have you heard of the online series called Digital Circus? It's like, now that you mentioned it, I'm curious. Have you heard of that before? Actually, I do need to catch up on that. So, Tails, good to see you. Also joined Sonic Streams. That's all good. Hey, since you're here, welcome. All right, so, oh shoot, right. I had the volume pumped up to a ridiculous degree because of Mischief Makers. I also need to adjust the volume on my headset. Okay. All right, bring the volume down just a little bit. If it gets to the Amazing Digital Circus, I've heard of that. Yeah. It was pretty hard for me to get into at first, but it's like once I accepted the insanity of it all, then I got used to it. I think I only got to episode 3 so far. Like, I really need to catch up on that. Especially since Digital Circuit, we're probably gonna get another one soon. Like, I really need to play catch up. Maybe I could do it tomorrow. Sorry, just making sure that everything works. Okay, good. My mic's there. Okay, right. All right, everything good? Yes, good. I'm gonna go. Here we go. Me bring it up just a little bit. Maybe just bring it up. No, keep it right there. Okay. Ninja Cat says, yeah, I've been a fan for a while, actually. I actually enjoy every episode that comes. And I have to say, I feel like I relate to some of the characters like Ragatha and Kinger, too, as well as Pomni. Nice. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Alright. So I'm just trying to mess around with the audio, because, like, with different games, I have to have different audio levels to make sure that, you know, everything works right. Maybe just bring it up just a tad bit. Alright. Okay. If it's too loud or too low, please feel free to let me know, okay? Oh no, it crammed me into a side scroller again! funny because I just got done playing Mischief Maker, saying how much I love that, even though that is a side scroller. What console is this game on? I believe Sonic Frontiers is actually multi-console. So it should be available on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, as well as Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. I will say there's going to be a performance difference if you try to do it on like the Nintendo Switch, just so you know. Now, where am I supposed to go again? Ah, no, oh, no, wait, I messed it up. No, get out. I mistook this for a PlayStation 5 button. Oh, no. Okay, sorry, is this like, yesterday I finally got time to play on my PS5, and there's a big center button that pulls up the map for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So let me push the right button this time. Okay, so there is a gate. Okay, I already did that one. Z-Creed says, I'm in a chemical plant themed cyberspace. Oh god, please no. Mainly, I actually have a Nintendo Switch, but mainly play Mario games on it. Cool. And that's another game that we stream sometimes, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I just haven't gotten around to playing it too much because again, like there's so many games to play. Like, God, like I probably don't need a new video game anytime soon. Because like I just got so much to play. Let's see. Okay, I actually need to get off this island onto the next one. Okay, I'm not doing that. Well, there's another Chaos Emerald right over there. Plays Mario games too. Nice, nice. So, is the audio good or is it like too low, too loud? Because like I can only hear the gameplay on my end. I'm not really sure how it's coming out stream wise. No, not that way. Wait a minute, is this the one where... Okay. Who knows how to speak Spanish? Lo siento, mi español es no muy bueno es hace. Wait a minute, I think this is the one where it was that Sonic Unleashed gameplay. Let me double check this one just to be sure. Because like, if you get all the... Yep, this is the one. Okay, so hopefully enough time has passed, I've calmed down, and I could try to get an S-break on this. No, no. Okay. So, did I get an S rank on that? There we go. Okay. So now that mission no longer has to haunt me. Great. I can leave with a clear conscience. Don't tell Sean I went back to like, for those that are watching right now, don't tell Sean I went back to this level. I will never hear the end of it. Just gonna pull up the Twitch stream on my phone. Make sure everything's good over there. Yeah, give me those other keys too. So that's another Chaos Emerald unlocked. I only know Ciao, which is hello, and wait, I thought Ciao was wasn't Ciao French or something? God, it makes me feel so happy to see so many viewers in here, just like having a good time, having conversations. I love it. I love bringing people together. All right, so okay, now I see how to get there. Now wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Like, is Chow actually Spanish or French? Like, I don't know. Okay, that's another side-scrolling thing. Yo si habla español. Okay, so that's Spanish for I do speak Spanish. I at least remember that much. And also, ¿cómo se dice insert phrase en español? Also, ¿dónde es el baño? Where is the bathroom? You never know. Also, ¿qué hacemos hoy? Which is, what are we doing today? So it's like, here's the thing. I took some Spanish classes, and it's like, I know little bits of Spanish here and there, but it's like, learning another language is like learning to play the piano. If you don't use it, you lose it. Yes, use everything to increase speed. All that for a measly pittance. No, wrong button. Okay, so there should be a gate somewhere around here. And also, hopefully, a thing that will light up more of the map. I'm not into bathroom humor, but I have to admit, that is important. Yes! Very important. Right, wait. There's some Koroks. Oh, and before I forget, sorry, let me pull this up real quick. For those who want to join our Discord group, I know a couple have mentioned they don't have Discord, but there we go. For those who do, you can join our Discord group right here through this link. And I'll post on Discord as well. I'm just doing that before, to make sure I don't forget. Okay. Is everything good over here? Yeah, everything's good over here, yeah. Wow. Okay. Sorry, just making sure everything was good to go. There we go. Okay. All right, now we can go back. Now, where is... Take that. There we go. Go. We're good. There should be some map thing around here somewhere. Well, there's Tails. Okay, so I got that. Oh. Definitely need to grab the Koroks. Finish playing Sonic 1, 2, Sonic CD, and Sonic 4. And now you're trying to finish Sonic Heroes. So I'm curious, Tails, are you more of a fan of the classic style Sonic games or more of the modern? Like, do you like the side-scrolling Sonic games, or do you like the ones where it's more 3D? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, there's gotta be some sort of map thing around here somewhere. Coco, yes, that is exactly what I meant. Here we are. First try. There we go. That showed a decent chunk. Because there is another puzzle thing near Tails. At least one I haven't cleared yet. Right? Or maybe it's connected to Tails? I don't know. Okay, there's another stage. So somewhere around here... Oh, that'll reveal a huge chunk. Let me go back there. Oh, more Cocos. Sonic Forces Speed Battle. Isn't that mobile app game where it's like you're just running and dodging stuff? What's this one? Oh, okay, okay. Right. Okay, I need to hit it with force. Darn it! And I need to aim. There we go. That was easy enough. Secret says I accidentally got the Tails and the Silver Emerald. Wow. I mean, as long as it doesn't break the game, right? Wait, where am I going? Wait, there was a thingy. Okay. Okay, that just goes backwards. All right, forget it. Other way. Sonic and the Black Knight. That's a fun one. I've never played it myself, but like I enjoy the story. Like I watched the cutscenes, but I've heard a lot of people had issues with the gameplay, particularly. And it was a little experimental with the Wii back then. Like back when the Nintendo Wii first came out, people were like scratching their heads on like how the thing was supposed to work, or even if the thing was going to work. Like it was something they never saw before. But you know, as time went on, the Wii would actually turn out to be a great hit. You plan to do a lot. Let's see. You plan to do a lot, but then it simply flies away in the moment you realize that it's too late to do that. Yeah, honestly, I've been kind of feeling that quite a bit this year, where it's like I tried to do so much, but there were some things I couldn't do. Like, I'm not going to talk about it too much here. I'm actually going to make a video, like, before the year ends talking about what I've been feeling this year. It's like, I accomplished a lot, but I feel like something needs to change. Not just for, like, the content, but for me personally. I'll gladly take that. And what? Okay, well, whatever. Wait! Why is there a visible wall? Ah! Why was there an invisible wall? Why? Like, literally, it will not let me go forward. What is this invisible wall nonsense? When I was younger, I loved playing Wii Sports. Wii Sports Resort. Oh, yeah. Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resorts was a jam back in the day. Along with some others, like, there was also Mario Galaxy. There was also, what else was there? And, like, the Mario Party games. There was also, like, Zelda Twilight Princess and, Zelda, what was it called again? Skyward Sword? Those were pretty fun. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Then I'll just go around here and then progress. And then there was this meme going around, like, Luigi wins by doing nothing. What the? Oh. Oh, so there's this ice mountain that won't let me progress. Fine, be that way. There we go. I'll grab those. Oh, great. There we go. There we go. That's what I was really looking for. Like, there was no way you couldn't get that with how easy it is. Oh, hold up. Oh, Zach and the Cosmic Heroes actually joined the Discord group. Awesome. Nice. Alright. Now to go grab that. Now, what part did it reveal? Oh, quite a decent chunk, actually. And there's... no, that's a timer, not a map thing. Go. Ah, another big baddie right over there. Well, look out, trouble! The spider. You know, it actually looks like a dark version. Like, if you actually look at this, this actually reminds me of a boss from Bomberman 64. It was like the boss in the ice level. It was like this spider, just like this one. And you had to keep throwing bombs at it. And you also had to avoid the holes on the floor. So, what happened is that this spider guy would walk towards you, try to, like, hit you with its legs. And you just had to keep throwing bombs at him. Yeah, the Wii did have a lot of fun games. Very, very fun games. Yeah, Mario Galaxy was definitely one of the best. Alright. Let's see. Oh. Wait, I was supposed to... I tried to counter that! Go on, try it again. Okay, so you cannot counter that. Okay, okay. That is good to know. Okay, so maybe once it's down, I just do this. Alright, then I gotta do the same with this leg right here. Whoop! What's going on? Oh, God! I'm sorry, what? What am I doing? What am I doing? Help! Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot! Okay, I'm very confused. Okay. Okay. It's still going? Was that it? Get back here. Ninja Cat says, try to avoid the lasers. It's always hard to do. I mean, I try my best. No, wait, no! There we go. Okay, I'm back now! And I'm back! Help! Okay. Thank you, Eve. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, what do they want me to do here? I'm guessing something to do with that light. God, imagine having a mechanic like this in, like, Sonic Adventure 3 or something. Being able to just make rings out of thin air. Your Chow Garden will never have to worry about you being broke ever again. With this exploitable mechanic. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. There's another one. There we go. Alrighty. Got more of the map cleared up. That's a very decent amount. Also, where did that fruit spawn? It was like in the middle of the rails or something. There it is. I never really understood what XD means. I've only seen a lot of people express their amusement about something. Oh, like, in terms of, like, emoji stuff, that's, like, you know, laughing and stuff. But, like, I know there's, like, Sonic Adventure DX. Like, I didn't understand what the DX meant in that. Like, it was, if that was supposed to be, like, director's cut or something. Hey, Steven, my name is Taranza. I'm one of Zach's creations. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. What? Gotta hit when does that? Alright, well, let me go to where Tail is first, and then just go from there. Now right now. There we go.
Look, it's an assault model Death Egg robot. It looks pretty entrenched. I'll take a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
You don't see something like this every day. These things are tough to take down, even for me. Wonder what took it out. Maybe that ghost girl.
Hey, Sonic, I found a remote control panel. It's still online.
Well, let's see what Eggman was trying to do with this thing. And if it goes bad, you can shut it off.
Access the console to activate the Death Egg robot. Well, this is the first. Sonic actually intending to activate a Death Egg robot instead of shutting it down. Use the 2 different attacks to hack the program. Counter the program's attached by matching the colors of the program's shots. Each successful counter will fill the homing laser meter. When the meter is full, fire the powerful homing laser with the right trigger, okay? Oh, I see. So I matched the light bullets for their light bullets and the black bullets for their black bullets. Okay. Oh! Wow! So now we're playing Toho and Sonic. Great. Well, that was fun. What was the hardest game I've ever played? In terms of Sonic games, I'd say Sonic 06. Not necessarily because of the difficulty, but because of all the glitches and shenanigans that I had to deal with in 2006. Because, like, there's some good memories and all, but let's be honest, Sonic 06 wasn't really that well made. It needed more time in the oven. And like Sonic Unleashed, I never even finished because I couldn't stand the night levels.
Revealed a subterranean pathway. Be careful though. Whatever took out that Super Badnik might still be lurking around.
I hear that. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you later.
Okay. Yeah, it did. It was a really glitchy game. Oh, yeah. Like, it felt like it was rushed. It needed a lot more time. And the story was... it's kind of all over the place. In fact, the way it ended, it may as well have been non-canon. Yeah! Not the spikes! There we go. Hello. I'll grab that. Cosmic Hero says, I wish my brothers and sisters were here to meet you. They'd be happy to meet you. Yeah, I mean, more the merrier. Like, if you want to invite other viewers to, like, check out the live streams or the autism videos, you know, like, I would not mind that at all. Oh, I gotta bring the volume down a little bit. I feel like at times I'm like competing with the gameplay audio. There we go. Maybe not too much. There we go. Sonic Unleashed was good. Oh, hey, Meddler. Good to see you. Sonic Unleashed was good, but I really feel like the Werehog levels was a bit unnecessary. Yeah, like, I agree because the Werehog levels in Sonic Unleashed, it just slowed it way down for me, and the combat system was annoying and infuriating to deal with. So, how's it going, Meddler? We actually got quite a lot of new people here today. There we go. Alright, back in the game. Oh, God. Yeah, you thought. Okay. Where am I anyway? Oh, I'm really underground. So I'm kind of working my way towards the Chaos Emerald then. Sonic 06 wasn't even my favorite game. Like, I think the reason a lot of people like Sonic 06 now is not just for the nostalgia, but also for like how silly it could be. I have to go. I don't know about you, but my country is almost 12 in the morning. Oh, wow. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Tails. Be sure to get some sleep. Hopefully I'll see you next time we stream, and have a good night. See ya. Okay, so that's where I came from. Whoa, there we go. There we go. There we go. Ah! Whoa. This place is massive. I'll take that. I'll take that, and I'll definitely take that. There we go. Ninja Cat says, I'm hoping one day to get back to my usual self, but I'm not going to complain. I'm content with how I am at the moment. So, what do you mean by back to your usual self? Is there, like, something going on? Now, of course, if you feel comfortable talking about it, that's great. If not, well, I understand. Like, is there... There we go. Let's see. Whoa! There we go. Definitely quite a bit of exploring to do around here. Then I gotta go back to that one. There we go. Is that a special Korok or something? Looked like all by its lonesome. Wait there! Oh wait, maybe it was just the other Koroks I rescued. I'll grab those. Nah, I'm just role-playing as one of my characters from my story series. Oh! Okay. So it's like role-playing. Okay. Sorry, I just thought it was something serious going on and whatnot. Whoa! Nice. Wait, do I have enough XP to unlock something? Let me take a look. Ooh. The loop kick. Press R in midair, then B. Then what else is there? Battle skills that have been unlocked will... Oh, wait a minute. Battle skills will be automatically activated during combos. However, damage dealt will be reduced. So it's kind of a trade-off where it's like, do you want to memorize the combos or do you want them done for you? You know, I'll try the auto combo for a little bit and see where it goes. And I could turn it on and off from the options menu. Now, I'll grab that. I'll grab that. Oh, good. Sorry, I gotta go back. Then... Oh, another ranged attack I can exploit. the loop kick. Cool. With that, I have unlocked all the skills. Oh yeah. Cool. Haha. I'll take that. Yeet. Okay, I'm not supposed to go on that wall. Got it.
Doesn't look like a lighthouse. A lookout tower, maybe?
All right, it's a map thing. Okay, so what do we have here? Nice, I'll definitely need those for later. Alright, so where do you want me to go this time? Oh! I had to hit both of them, because why not, right? Okay, where's this going? Like they're like big coins right over there. Where is this going? Okay, so that's one down. There we go. That Baron would never join terrible battle like her. To a person like her, remain back. So, Ninja Cat, are you talking about a D&D session by any chance? There's just a lot of stuff I'm hearing. Kind of sounds like sounds like D&D stuff. There it is. Okay, now I gotta get to that other tower. No. Actually, there was another comment. Eve, you mentioned earlier, speaking of non-canon, I did some research and found out there's a head canon of Luigi being autistic. Where's that from? It's the first time I've heard of that one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely don't want to close the game. Now, where are those froggy coins? I know I've seen them around here somewhere. There they are. Sorry, I gotta scroll it back down. There we go. Well, since I'm here, might as well go grab that Chaos Emerald. Oh, thank you, Cosmic Heroes. I appreciate that. Don't mind if I do. Why is it not letting me? What? Oh, is there something up with my? Well, that was weird. For a second, it wanted my the mouse to click it. Well, whatever. I got a Chaos Emerald. Alright, now I gotta go find Tails again. Is my mouse... Okay, good. My mouse shouldn't be anywhere near the game. That's probably... I actually found it on Google on a Tumblr post. I haven't thought about Tumblr in a very long time. I don't even use... Like, do a lot of people still use Tumblr these days? Because, like, I haven't really used it that much in the past. Nice. Ah, more big coins. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, this Coco is an apprentice to their top pilot. They need to find the parts to complete their final weapons. I'm sure you've run into this scenario already. What did you do?
I helped him out.
But isn't that cruel? Their battle is long over. This feels dishonest.
We're not fixing the problem they think they have, but we are bringing them peace.
Well, when you put it that way, let's get to work.
No, I think it's supposed to be. I mean, the translation could have been lost somewhere. First volume of story series. Oh yeah, you were mentioning that during the birthday stream. So, Ninja Cat, is this like a graphics novel you're working on, or like a comic series, or? My siblings, and we're all the same age. So, how many... Wait, Cosmic Heroes, how many siblings do you have? Characters I'm describing are from my main story, Tales of Mount Crystal. Ooh, nice. Is that something you're planning to, like, maybe publish officially someday? Or is this, you know, just your own personal project to work on? The first volume of my comic series. Okay. If you're planning to publish the book, let me give you some word of advice. So like Tales of Mount Crystal. The thing is, Crystal spelled with a K, is often referred to from the character from the Star Fox series, like Star Fox Adventure, Star Fox Assault, that Crystal. So I don't know if that name is protected by an IP or not, or intellectual property. So when you publish a book, I would recommend trying to get it, try to talk to a professional about this, like a professional publisher or like a copyright person, to make sure that you won't run into any trouble in terms of like your book. Because sometimes it could be as simple as turning that K to a C, like Tales of Mount Crystal, or maybe there could be some legal issues with how the name is spelled. So before you actually go publish a book, try to talk to someone, you know, maybe within the copyright department, or maybe, you know, those who have been in the publishing business, or anyone who could check to make sure that you can still use Crystal spelled that way without running into legal issues. So that's just my recommendation. It may be an extra step, maybe an unnecessary step, but for me, like, it's always better to be safe rather than be sorry, if that makes sense. Also, whenever you do get around to publishing the book, so Ninja Cat, whenever you get around to publishing the book, if you want to let me know, I could try to promote your book for you. Like, I'd be more than happy to, you know? Wait, did I already been here? I feel like I've already been here. Well, maybe not. Let's see. Nice. Oh, I have not. Okay, good. Well, it's good that I checked then. Let me turn in the Koroks for some extra speed. Cool. There we go. Well, thanks for the advice. I think it's better to be safe than sorry. So before I do, I will definitely take those steps to make sure with official members of copyright. Yeah, definitely talk to someone who's in the copyright business to let you know if that's a yay or a nay. So, because I know with Nintendo in particular, they are very strict with their intellectual property stuff, and with Japan, even more so. Squid. I will get you, Squid. There we go. Well, that was easy. I'll grab that. And where was this supposed to go again? Oh, right behind me. And to answer your question, we were created on November 11th, 2024 when our creator Zach was 16. Oh, okay. So you're role-playing as different characters, and your real name is Zach. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I probably will run into trouble. I just go willy-nilly trying to publish first. I know, Nintendo are, so yeah, that's definitely a good call. It's definitely better to be safe than sorry. And it's like, and I'm not sure if you guys heard about the lawsuit situation with Nintendo and Power World, but it sounds like Nintendo actually lost that lawsuit. Here, let me take a look at that. Oh, wait, no. So the legal situation's still ongoing, but, it seems like the lawsuit's going in Power World's favor right now. But make no mistake, like, the reason that the Nintendo lawsuit against Power World is still ongoing is because they have some great lawyers on it. And then they're trying to explore every single, like, loophole or nook and cranny they can. So, like, there's experts on both sides in terms of, like, the law. But, like, it's because Power World is trying to find, some ways where they can justify, what they have in the game. But not everybody can get away, with a lawsuit from Nintendo. And that's really scary, Like, if you're facing this, like, multi-million-dollar corporation, in terms of a lawsuit, that could be very scary, considering there's some articles, like, there's those who lost lawsuits with Nintendo and ended up owing Nintendo a whole lot of money afterwards. So it's definitely not it's probably best not to mess with their business side. I love to hear what you and the others like to think of my comic once I do get the first one. Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to hear about it. Haven't had a lot of time to work on things lately, though. Yeah, I understand. The Cosmic Heroes are the main ones running my channel. I'd be busy with the real world, so I don't stop to visit them. Ah, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, yeah, Eve. Like, it can happen. Like, there were, like, modders, emulators, and those who try to, like, hack the consoles and whatnot. And, and it's like Nintendo makes it very clear, what the rules are, what's expected, and not to, mess with their IPs. So it's like, yeah, with the Nintendo thing. So the funny thing is, Sega is actually very lenient in terms, like, legal stuff and IP stuff. And, like, with Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, like, day one, there were already mods out there, like, for, like, character mods and stuff like that. And Sega was saying, hey, if it's just for cosmetics, we're okay with that. You can just mod away. Just make sure that they're not mods that spoil anything or that, you know, gives you an unfair advantage. Because, like, cheaters we will deal with, but if it's just mods for cosmetics, have at it. So, like, Sega is very lenient with that kind of stuff. But Nintendo is notoriously strict. And the thing is, like, I love Nintendo games. Like, Nintendo games were around for, like, the majority of my life. So, like, I have no beef with, like, you know, the game developers of Nintendo. It's the business and legal side of Nintendo that lots of people around the world have big issues with, you know? Some said Nintendo ruined their life. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, like, if that's, like, an over-exaggeration or, like, maybe, imagine hacking the console and Nintendo hit you with a lawsuit. That'd be so bad. Oh, wrong one. Oh, yeah. You... See, I was gonna leave you alone. But now you just had to... Get over here. Get over here. Come on, you gotta go for a joyride. You gotta run into that wall. That's right, right there, right there. Boom. Jerk, now I gotta do circles for rings again. It's morally wrong, but some people still do and take unfair advantage. Yeah, like, exactly. Like for Sega, it's like, if it's just cosmetics for, like, you know, mods for just cosmetics and stuff, that's fine. But it's like, when you're actually hacking and modifying and, like, cheating the game, then, yeah, naturally everybody's gonna have an issue with that. That'd be an unfair advantage. And, you know, developers would have a very big issue with that. Cheaters never prosper, exactly. Oh, whoops, I'm supposed to go backwards. No, not into the lava! Ooh. Didn't a dude get sued for having the name Bowser? That would be news to me. I never heard about that one. Oh, crap! Well, that wasn't the best. Hello, Korok. Actually, Doug Bowser is actually retiring by the end of the year. And, you know, a lot of people are saying, cool, glad he's gone and whatnot. I mean, Doug Bowser didn't really do much to help with the situation, especially with the Nintendo Switch 2, you know? It's like... The consoles and games, I know they're made in Japan, or at least I don't recall Nintendo games being made in America, but it's like, you know, as president of Nintendo, like, he has a lot to say in terms, like, you know, like, I feel like Doug Bowser's more than just a figurehead, that he would have some say of how about the inner workings of Nintendo. And it's like, he also tried to justify the expensive Switch 2 prices and the pricing system, the way they were going to charge certain games for Nintendo Switch 2. You know, a lot of people were not happy about it, you know? So, I think they already announced who the successor, or like, no, the new president's going to be. And I will say, the new president, the president of Nintendo of America, as I say, I feel like she's gonna have to do some damage control. Because, like, this year was rough for, Nintendo. Like, really rough. I mean, yeah, they made a lot of profit, but they also lost a lot of trust with the customers. And I feel like, you know, in order for the Nintendo Switch 2 to be successful next year, that trust needs to be rebuilt. Like, there's no way around it.
We need a few more pieces, but we're having trouble finding them.
Gotcha. Be right back.
Break boxes to collect machine parts. Gather 600 parts before time runs out. Okay, so I just run into him. Got it. And I also have to collect them off the floor. Great. Ah! There we go. That's a lot of parts. Saw some other parts down there. Let me go grab those. Ew. Ah! Ah, no, 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 not that way. Not that way. That would. Well, that is very unfortunate. Ah, that wasn't enough. But guess it's due to the marketing business as well. Nintendo Switch 2 wasn't even that bad. Like, yeah, like, Nintendo Switch 2 did pretty good. Like, Donkey Kong Bonanza definitely helped. Like, Mario Kart World was a start, but, like, people felt like so much was taken out of Mario Kart that when Sonic Racing Cross Worlds came up, it seemed like the majority of players who played Mario Kart World either only got it for the bundle or they're not playing it anymore because Sonic Racing Cross Worlds offers a more fulfilling experience, a more experience with more stuff in it than Mario Kart World. So like, unless Mario Kart World does something big, that game's gonna be dead. Like, that's just the reality of it. Like, if they don't do, like, not just new tracks, but if they don't add the stuff that people want, like more outfits and being able to customize your vehicles in more details, like, you know, maybe something close to Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, if they don't do something to make Mario Kart World competitive against Sonic Racing Cross Worlds again, that's it. The game's gonna be dead in the water. That's just the reality of it. Like, Donkey Kong Bonanza was a blast. Like, Donkey Kong Bonanza was definitely one of the greatest games I've ever played. I actually already have live streamed Donkey Kong Bonanza, so if you want to check out those previous live streams. But it's like, alright, how am I supposed to... Okay, that doesn't make any difference. That makes literally no difference. Okay, let me just follow the intended path this time and see how that goes. Okay, literally it led me right here. Ah! No! Now you mother-loving hedgehogs and you. I... Oh, there's a big thing right there. Oh, come on. All right, have a good night, Connor. The homing attack can sometimes land you in deep water, in this case, deep lava. Yeah. Why you... Now! I know, right? I was so close. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna waste too much time on the load, guys. I'm just gonna keep going. The purple ones and the blue ones are all that matter. Not that way! Alright, have a good night, Ninja Cat. Oh, we do have a live stream tomorrow, the Chow Garden live stream tomorrow at 3 p.m. So if you got time, that'd be awesome. But yeah, have a good night, Ninja Cat, and keep me posted on the comic series. I definitely want to learn more about that. No! 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 Dude! Okay, okay, here we go, here we go. Wow. That was a lot. But I got a Chaos Emerald. Yeah.
Well, that's it. The cannon is complete.
No, stop
Did I
whining.
get the wrong parts?
No, their hero didn't show. They're worried something's happened. It's like how I couldn't handle it after Infinite attacked. One wrong turn and I fall apart.
Yep.
Whoa, what?
Listen to me. The others are counting on you. I'm here to help, so don't give up, okay?
You've got me worried, Tails. You want to talk?
Not right now. Let's just focus on finding the emeralds.
All right.
That was pretty deep. That was actually pretty deep. Like, Tails mentioning the Infinite attack back on Sonic Forces. And, like, Sonic got demolished and Tails just felt hopeless for a while. Like, it took a while for him to get back on his feet. And, you know, for Sonic to hear that, that was a pretty deep cut. Let's see, where's the next? Well, there's another Chaos Emerald right there. So I'll probably go for about maybe about another half an hour or so. And then we'll go ahead and call it a night. Like, it has been like a pretty long live stream, like 2 streams worth. So, like, it's understandable, you know. But it's like, I'm just glad everything worked on the, you know, technical wise. Is that... Well, that's another Chaos Emerald right there. Actually, Sonic Forces on the Switch. Got to create the... You know, I think I have an image of, like, the Sonic avatar for when I played Sonic Forces. I'll just have to see if I can find it. Well, why don't I go here first anyway? Because I need to see if I can go grab that Chaos Emerald. Oh, or maybe it's going to show me where it is. Okay. Wait, oh, okay, that's new. Okay. Go. Ah! Nice. Oh, not you again. Oh, whatever. Somehow I'll grab those. There we go. Yeah, I think that was more than enough. You know, I never did turn in those fruits for the upgrades. Oh, there's Tails. Cool. So I can go visit Tails, then grab the Chaos Emerald afterwards. Oh, those are all the Korgs I already collected. Nope. Check some real quick. All right. Yeah, like, when maybe I'll have time tomorrow to look for that avatar I made in Sonic Forces, and I'll show it off to you guys. Okay, that's just a spring to that. Yeah, there are a couple others. Like, sometimes we get lurkers in the live streams, you know, some of the regulars that come around, but maybe they're just working on other stuff. And sometimes, like, I know Z Creates works on, like, some sprite stuff. And, like, they have this, like, playing on the side while they're working on things. So, you know, some people, we have a decent amount of people showing up. And, like, you know, with the birthday live streams, I'd say that we've had, like, a considerable growth in terms of, like, people showing up for the live streams on the regular, which I'm really grateful for. So, like, if I haven't said it already, thank you all so much. You know, I really appreciate it.
Hey, almost done here. Can you take our friend and find a couple more parts? Yeah.
Can do.
Ooh, Sonic is not looking good. And then there's Sage.
Miles Prower, you have known Sonic most of your life.
Yeah, and?
Your imprisonment within cyberspace, the defeat of the Ancient's Titans. Do you trust how he is handling it? With your life?
Of course. I'll admit he isn't perfect, but Sonic has overcome impossible odds over and over again. I know he'll save us all.
So you're saying you have faith in him?
It's not a matter of faith. I've got a lifetime of data to back up my observations.
Your loyalty is founded on empirical data. I can appreciate that. The feelings he inspires in you and the others, is that a facet of being alive? And yet all your love and loyalty will amount to nothing. It cannot be prevented.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Ace Frehley, good to see you.
Kinder if you don't know.
So it's like that's one of the moments where Sage is actually trying to legit get to know Sonic and the others. Like, not as like threats, but as people, because she's curious and wants to learn more. Now, let's see if it'll let me go grab the Chaos Emerald. Oh, it will? Okay, awesome. No need to wait around when I can just grab it. Ooh. He's like, you again.
What is your end goal?
It varies. Sometimes it's a spinning sign, sometimes it's a...
I mean, what do you want to accomplish?
Oh. Gather up the Chaos Emeralds and save my friends.
And you're sure that is wise?
Kind of the story of my life.
and the voice that commands you. What if it is leading you to disaster?
If they want to start trouble, I'll stop them too.
You certainly make it sound simple. But your arrogance will be your undoing.
Look, either stop being cryptic and tell me what's going on, or skedaddle.
There would be no point.
It's like Sonic's like, okay, I'm getting annoyed at this point.
Nice find. Take it on over to Tails. I'm gonna keep moving.
Oh, hold up.
I have found a possible scenario for your escape.
It's about time. Report.
After reviewing your entire campaign history, I have found the most optimal course of action is to create an alliance with Sonic.
What?
But together you stopped the Ark, overcame Neo Metal. You...
I don't want to hear it. Those alliances were purely out of desperation.
But time is running out.
I don't want to hear it. Find me another option.
Your tenacity is legendary, but I do wish you'd reconsider.
Oh, another cutscene. Nice. Well, under regular circumstances, that'd be game over, Eggman. And Sage is like, nope, I am the plot shield. I am Daddy's plot shield. Back off.
I've lost count of how many times you've saved me from the hazards here.
It is my function. I live to serve.
You've exceeded your function. I'm very impressed with you, Sage. No, I'm proud of you.
When was the last time you heard Eggman telling that to any of his creations? Any of them? Like, he has never said to any of the stuff he's created that they actually exceeded the additional functions that Eggman had put in. Like, Sage was saying, oh, it's just my function. Then Eggman's like, no, you've exceeded your functions. I'm very impressed with you. But then he says, no, I'm proud of you. That's not exactly something you say to, it's not exactly something you say to like a machine or whatnot. You usually say that to someone precious to you. Someone who's like, has been growing with you. Like, you know, in this case, a daughter. Or in my case, you know, the chows of the Chow Garden, you know. No, no, not that way! Sean says, does Sonic ever use Chaos Control in this game? Not really, no. That also begs the question, how well can Sonic even use Chaos Control? Because, like, he's only ever used Chaos Control in 2 instances. Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic 06. In the end, Sage gets purified and adopted by Eggman. It becomes the new daughter. Well, actually, yeah, like, not to go too much into spoiler territory. Ah, wait, where am I going? No! Come back! Ah! You are so not worth it. Not in the least. I don't know why I came up here in the first place. But yeah, like some could say that's like, you know, spoiler territory, but it's not a spoiler if it's obvious. And plus, in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, everyone, like both good and bad, both basically acknowledge Dr. Eggman, or they basically acknowledge Sage as Eggman's kid, like no questions asked. Maybe right there, yeah. But it's like, it's one of the great things I love about this game. It's one of the great things I love about this game is, you know, there's this deep character development that you cannot find in any other Sonic game, you know? Well, with the exception of like Shadow the Hedgehog and Shadow Generations and stuff, but that's like Shadow's story. I'm talking about like Sonic and the others, and even Eggman growing as a character. Like for a long time, they felt kind of stagnant. You knew how it was gonna go, but with here, there's like real development. There's like Amy trying to get out on his own, Knuckles actually taking a break from watching over Angel Island for a while, and like Eggman's slow transition to like, you know, slowly becoming a father. You know, there's a lot of development here that I really enjoy. What I would also enjoy is finding the island for Big the Cat. Okay. Bitcoins! Bitcoins! I need it! Need it! There we go. More Bitcoins! Mine! I was not intending to go through here. Another stage. Oh, and Sean, I did clear that other area with S rank. You know, that stage was gonna that you said was gonna haunt me. I'm fine.
It opened up a flood of data. It was way too much to process, but I did get a glimpse of the Ancients' personal data.
Oh, so... what, you know all their birthdays now?
Much more than that. Sonic, it was their very essences. Their hopes, their dreams, everything that made them what they were. Do you see the correlation?
Sounds a lot like what happened to you, Amy, and Knuckles. I mean, I'm glad you're all intact, but why were you all uploaded like that?
Sean says, didn't see it, doesn't count. Well, you can check on the rewind, you know, or you can check the recording of the live stream. He's being cold and always distant when he's upset. Beloved Cosmos says, being cold, he's always distant whenever he's upset. Wait, are you talking about one of your video game characters or real life? You know, like, Sean, you know, the live stream. You could just click on the live stream, you know, rewind it back a little bit to the point where I did the S rank. There we go. Terence is talking about Zach. Oh, is real life Zach doing all right? Is something wrong? Woo! Wait! Haha! There we go. Oh, jeez. I'm not worried about the rings right now. Not those rings. That one. That's the one I needed. There we go. Nice. Okay, well, let's try it again. But with the rings and the S rank time. 120, huh? Alright. I could beat that. Whoop. Shit. Alright, let me try again. It's like that one set of spikes. Oh, crap. That's why I had to leave my brother. Oh, you have to go. Okay. Well, I hope your situation gets better, Cosmic Heroes. You know, if it's something you want to talk about, you know, my door is open. Ooh. Provided I don't die by lasers in the process. No! There we go, finally. Yeet! No, dang. Haha. There we go. That's more like it. Come on. Come on. And made it. There we go. Another S ring. All done. Nice. So I got 7 vault keys for completely clearing that. Cool. By the way, did the sage markers appear yet? I haven't seen them anywhere. And usually when Sage appears, that's when the parts appear for Sage. Oh, maybe we can get that bridge lowered so I can explore that area and hopefully find Big. Ah, wait! Where am I going? Help! Well, no worries, Eve. We're actually getting close to the end of the stream anyway. Ooh, hold up.
Sonic, am I a burden to you?
Wow, and how did you come to this well-thought-out concern?
Whenever there's a crisis, I'm either running away or standing on the sidelines. You're always rescuing me when all I do is follow you around.
But that's not true. That's not true at all.
Hey, who was it who stopped Eggman from blowing up Station Square?
Exactly.
Huh? And who broke me out of prison or saved me from the Deadly Six's trap?
Exactly.
Then I'm wildly inconsistent.
No, you're not.
Dude, relax. You've got brains like Eggman, speed like me, and can fly with your butt. It's okay if you still need help sometimes. That's just part of growing up.
Yeah.
When did you get to be so insightful?
I have my moments.
They say the bridge is out.
I'm sure we can fix that. I'll have a look around.
Yeah, Tails looks even more determined. So does that mean we get to the other side? No, Sonic, you gotta avoid the invisible wall. Zegriad says he cowered away when he faced with Chaos Zero in Forces. Well, yeah, but like, there were more times where he stood his ground and tried to help everybody more than he ran away. So, like, I wasn't really sure where that came from. Like, there's a situation with, Station Square. There was Sonic Adventure 2. We made the fake Chaos Emerald. Like, there were so many situations in other Sonic games where he actually helped out big time. So it's like, you know, some of the stuff with Sonic mentioned, like, it was that fear of burden. It felt like it was kind of unfounded. Sorry, just responding to a message real quick. Like, there were like maybe only a small handful of times. Secret says he did say standing on the sidelines, which he does in most of the modern era. Well, true, but you know, in Sonic Colors, he helped with the translations of the Wisps. In Sonic Lost Worlds, he saved Sonic from a Deadly Six trap. And, like, there was also, you know, restoring the planet's energy after helping to foil Eggman's plans. And let's see, what else was there? And, you know, planning the resistance and Sonic Forces, that's another thing. And it's like, that was a really deep conversation. Like, Sonic and Tails have known each other since forever, basically. And for Tails to come up with such a deep question like that, am I a burden to you? That hits hard, you know? Anyway, cross the river and operate the drawbridge controls to connect the... Cross the river and operate the drawbridge controls to connect the bridge. Reach the other bank within the time limit. There we go. Sorry, I just had to answer something on Discord. Okay, so I don't want to hit the springs. Got it. What is this? Sonic and the Seven Rings? Ah! Okay, cool. No. 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 No, no, no. No, 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 no. Ah! Oh, jeez. Ooh. Okay, don't have time for this. I gotta get going. Stop spinning me around! Where are you sending me? Oh, come on, I was right there! To be honest, Tails is a lot like Luigi. They're both smart, brave, and they're always willing to help Mario and Sonic, respectively, when they're in danger. Yeah! Secret says, even when you think about classic stuff, he had like 2 adventures where he was on his own. Exactly! Alright, let's try this again. Okay, at this point, don't need to worry about rings. I just have to go. Whoa! Yeah, there we go. No, not that one. That one. There we go. Clear. Oh yeah, and another Chaos Emerald.
They say this was the last of the defensive measures.
Way to go. Your hero will be thrilled with all your hard work.
And there he goes.
And I'm proud of you. Don't forget that.
I won't.
Okay, now I can actually start exploring here. There we go. Ah, the Elder Korok. There we go. Yeah, we're almost done. Just a few more minutes and we'll call it a night. Nice. Secret says, I mean, I guess it's just a bit of unfounded self-doubt. Yeah, like, we get that sometimes where it's like, you know, there were times where it's like, you know, I have doubts about whether or not my YouTube channel, you know, helps people out and makes a difference, you know. Like, I've had unfounded self-doubt too, like a little recently, a little bit more than usual, but it's like, you know, I have to keep reminding myself, you know, no, there were some great things that were accomplished, and there are, you know, there are people that, you know, appreciate, you know, what I do on this channel. So it's like when you have that unfounded self-doubt, it can be hard to deal with, but it's like, you know,
All the ancient temples I've been in, this one might be the coolest.
well, it looks like this one won't open until nighttime. So, let's go ahead and wrap it here. There we go. One more to be sure. There we go. All right, so that's gonna be it for tonight. It's a very busy day today with 2 live streams back to back. But I'm really glad you guys came out to see both of the live streams. It means a lot, you know. And it always feels cool that that we get to keep growing our audience. That's awesome. So tomorrow we'll do more Chow Garden live stream. I did do the money glitch, so we should be good on rings for the Chow Garden. I also made some adjustments on the black market mod. Add a couple more accessories, nothing too big. So tomorrow we will have the Chow Garden live stream, usual time, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So, and then next Saturday we should be getting back to more Sonic Frontiers. But anyway, that's all for tomorrow and next weekend. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Whether you're watching this live, watching it later, I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to see more. You know that spiel. Yeah. So we'll call it here. And until the next video or live stream, see you later.